Well, let's just fight them. What is the worst that could happen? Let the duel begin! Okay... Bush. Quick! The girl behind you could swing better. Oh, psychic power? There. Banish you to the Shadow Realm! A book. Ouch. Please flop this kiddie show. Begone, jock! Can I just drink? Ouch. They can all use it on me? Oh, okay, just reach. B. That. Pathetic. That. Don't hurt my friends! It's the power level it is? What the fuck? Joy, are you okay? What? Sorry for not introducing yourself or what stuff is going on, but I absolutely no idea what stuff is going on. Yes, I'm alright, I'm just gonna knock down. Wow, Xephiros, didn't know you were that strong. How do you do that? That was really cool. I'm not exactly sure. I have been defeated. Ah, that little turd must have been cheating. I'll kick his ass. That is unnecessary. The Burgundian blood has proven himself a worthy opponent. I hate seeing you like this. If I hadn't been flipping out on you, you will have never. I'm sorry, Astaya. What? It's not often you are the first to have me defeated in an argument. Apology accepted. Ah, shut up. You're such a nerd. I apologize as well, one failed mission does not mean our entire partnership has fallen apart. I was a fool. Yeah, you were. Well, we both made mistakes. Let's just move on. Is that a good thing? Oh, they made up. Lovely. It seems we attracted quite an audience. Look at us, everyone is going to think we're vaccinated. I refuse to be your Moiro. Oh, your kiss messes. And sure hell don't want to end up in a three-way snooze fest with a random stranger. Can you not see? I just want to be your partner. Ew. 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 That can be arranged. Well, actually, I was already arranged. We've been dating for an entire sweep. Let's get back to doing what we do best. Brutally hunting people down for money. Ah, hell yeah. Yeah, what in the world is going on here? Ah, romance. Ah, romance. Ah, hateful romance. Bulldor, do you have any input? Congratulations on being not dead. Be seeing you. I'm also surprised I'm not dead too. I was so sure he was gonna end up badly. Wow, you actually did it. Good work. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. An applause. Applause for moi. Oh damn, you actually lem out or you just fucking die. Oh hey, you are living well. Okay. Okay. What the hell? What I'm looking at? I'm so confused. We are on a train. Interesting they put a transition between the trains. There's a lot of work just to put a transition between trains, which you are not gonna use it for a single panel. So, top notch, I guess, and impressive, as usual. Okie dokie. Sorry if this is a kind of personal question, but I get the impression that your species has sort of, well, the way you see to do romance is very different from what I'm used on my planet. Really? Yeah. You keep using all these terms I don't understand, like, what is it? Monorail? Monorail? Yes, monorail. Monorail. Yeah, that and like kismesis. Yeah, that. Can you try to explain? It's harder than you think to explain something that's been part of your life your whole life. How's your planet different? The only thing we really consider romance is the kind of where you love somebody and you kiss and stuff. Oh, so you're like a maze street, I guess. Is that what a maze strip is? Only one quadrant, huh? But if there is only one, I guess it's not a quadrant? A quadrant? Yeah. Well, I'll try to make it simple. Well, I'm just gonna read it out through. I know more or less how it works, but you know, just it's bad to have it repeat and refresh to you how the romance works in this bloody planet. Because the way things works on our planet is that everybody has 4 quadrants they have to fill: red, black, pale, and ashen. That's actually far more well explained. The red quadrant is your main strip, that's the person you love. Okay, I can follow this far. What about black? Your kismesi is the person you hate. A kismesi is like your ultimate rival, I guess. Your contentious relation with your kismesi is supposed to push you to better yourself. But you still kiss your kismesis at the same time as your main strip? Yeah, if you have both of those quadrants filled. If you are both. But nobody gets, like, jealous. Why will they? They are 2 different quadrants. What about pale and ashen? You kiss the people you have in those quadrants too? No. The pale and ashen quadrants are a little different. In the pale quadrant, your morale is in some ways your most important partner. Okay? Your morale balances you out of it and keeps you grounded. They are the one who knows you best, they pacify your reckless impulses and protect you from the world. Without morales, we'd all kill each other even more than we already do. Oh, And you have a morale, right? Ah, that makes my morale. Oh, so he's like your soulmate, but you don't do any kissing? Excuse-moi. Yeah. No kissing. You are telling me you only hold hands? Which is even worse! Ew! Alright, so what about Ashen? The Ashen quadrant is the most subtle and delicate of the quadrants. You actually have 2 other people in your Ashen quadrant. 2? Someone you have a contentious relationship with, and then your Stasi, who mediates your conflict with that person. The Ashen quadrant is critical to troll society because you auspice limits black infidelity and can prevent quadrant facilitation between. I don't think I'm gonna get this one. I think maybe we should call it the other at the other tree and leave this for a more advanced lesson. Yeah, maybe. Sorry if that was confusing. Not at all. It's fine. I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually. But right now we have to worry about getting to the front of the train, right? Yeah, let's go. So welcome back to HIVESWAP. I know it was a weird intro. I was actually expecting to die. Welcome to the Jade Blood? Oh yeah, the Jade Blood look like a school. I never understand why. I can interrupt that. Because they're all dressing like with the school uniform. They usually are to take care, the caretakers of the society. Anyway, we're gonna just calm down. We are calm. So we have uncensored Lanky. The only one pitching fit here is Linera, as usual. I'm not pitching a fit. I'm trying to help Bronya keep everyone in order. Linera, stop. Really? Because what it sounds like is if you are kicking up a mob to get me killed. I should have known the second we were out of there. And try to get me thrown off the train, you backstabbing little bitch, Daraya. Now we'll have it to throw anyone off any trains if you just tell us where the book is. I don't have to say shit about shit, Daraya. Please just tell us what happened to the book. If you say that you are innocent, I promise I believe you. But you have to say something. Okay, this is we are in a weird situation. I'm not defying anything that comes out of that brown-nosed, pathetic ignorance gush. The narrow ignorance of gushiness is always what caused this entire mess. Oh, he really hates her. What is that supposed to mean? Lanky, Daraya, don't gag up on her. Why the fuck not? She's trying to get you to gag up on me. I didn't even want to come with this to this field trip. Can you not, can you see this is a... See? What? Shh, everyone. Look! Oh, don't mind us. Look, what you have done! That is it, I'm out. Don't talk to me unless you got something to say to my face this time. I wonder what was that all about. I'd better not to worry about it. Cloister jades are always like this. Cloister? Are there nuns? Is that why they are wearing Catholic school uniforms? I don't know what a C word means, but they're supposed to become nuns when they grow up. Oh, it's a C word. Wait, do both of our planets have nuns? Are nuns a universal constant? Wow, we found something in common! Does that mean you also have a caves full of children tending trial pits and aiding to the mother grub breeding process? No. No. Okay. I should have probably let you know that there are steals in this car too, and steals are stereotyped as very law-abiding. So don't do anything illegal. Weird. Well, we'll just mind our business and keep going. Which you will not allow us, because I know quite aware how this game works, so I'll... Oh! Deal! Theseus! I missed you. How are you doing, Theseus? Unless you want to take my cruelest bar exam for you, leave me alone. Anyway, Tagora? Funny, I remember some of the teal names. My, afternoon out with a flock of J-Bloods is better than any episode of Sterilization Scrub Operatics? I forgot her name actually. Stelsa, of course! I cannot believe this! What? Can you believe this? Whatever you say. Darling, you weren't even listening to me. They're together. Together. Tegiri? While mysterious Blazeman watches the two low bloods pass. They can feel his piercing gaze sizing them up, assessing their weak spot with can calculate at ease. Is that guy narrating what he's doing? Let's just ignore him for now. What? Bronya! I am very sorry that you had to witness that. It's fine, do you want to talk about it? Absolutely not. Jays do not discuss internal politics with outsiders. Because, 1, it is our personal affair and we should not have rubbed everyone's proverbial noses in it. 2, I am trying very hard to have a pleasant holiday with my best friends. 3, no offense, but it's none of your business. Yeah, fair enough. Is she the youngest one? She's like, Shh, I'm pretending to read while I'm trying to eavesdrop. Read? What you are reading? Don't even have a book. Hello, Linera? Everyone knows it was you, Daraya. Just made it and this can be over. Eat nutritional excrements ass kisser. Wow, this is quite a statement. Brona, did you hear what she just called me? Please, everyone, let's stay positive and try not to point fingers. Daraya? Typical dog. I'm sorry, why are you talking to me? I just thought we say hi. Well, don't. Okay, bye then. Jerk. Jerk. Open. Yeah, I'm surprised you're locked. You need a key. Surprise, surprise. So we cannot move on, right? Open. These are locked. Use? I can use the bathroom? You don't need to go. Okay, just go for it. I knew it. I knew it! Wait a moment. Tirona? Did someone lose a book? When did I try to wash my hands, this popped out of the moisture evaporating unit. It looks like very private. Give me that to me. Yep. This is it. It's the book. Guess we are gonna read it. In which seductive anti-hero Batfin Lona becomes undo with the forbidden curse of the Rainbow Drinker. What the hell is that? Featuring what a long ride journey into the desert, 6 elaborate hurt/comfort scenes, forbidden ideas about eternal youth, 10 characters with beautiful hair, 1 death scene, 500 knowing glances. 500? Quite a number. 2 sexy punch bowls filled with blood, 1 spicy meatball, 4 absolutely no clowns, literally so many corpses it might be offensive. The ever-present threat of reaching adulthood and ascending to space non-doom. Eggs? Eggs? And there are 3 long makeup paragraphs and 2 love triangles in dangerous facilitating quadrants. Nina, is that your secret diary where you write all your poems? Otherwise known as Fresh Thief, Book 5 of the Rainbow Emotion Saga. Never mind. Reading Fresh Thief in the Load Gapper, Daraya, really? That's verse even for you. Would you just stuff Fresh Thief up your knock already? He's fidgeting. Wait, sorry. This fight isn't getting us anywhere. I'll say perhaps you could use some outside arbitration to resolve this conflict in an orderly, lawful, and objective fashion. No offense, Steels, but I'd rather stick a nutritional prong directly into my eye socket than get involved in this. Darling, just think of this as a trial run for your cruelest bar exam. Never hurts to get more practice. The fact that I don't fall for such cut-rate manipulation is why I'm pretty confident I'm gonna pass it just fine without. You had to tell me 12 times to be impossible. Please, miss, we'll like to try to keep this issue internal, if you don't mind. Try harder, why are you all fussing over some book anyway? It's not just any book. The Rainbow Emotion Saga is a profane set of religious texts that our cloister has been charged with protecting, so it's like the Bible. And the fact that it left our cowering in the first place is first-rate violation of imperial law. A violation of which law? Yeah, please elaborate. Oh no. Nice job, Boot Brat. Oh. Could I maybe just get another look at it before? Why are you so can defile it more? Okay, you can defile a book? Too bad. The thief already tore out all the naughty pages. Linera. We are going to be in so much trouble. Not if Linera shirts her crusty trap we won't. No, I'm sick of this. As Jades, we have a duty to preserve the culture of Alternia and pass it on to the next generation. Bronya understands the importance of this sacred calling, but the rest of you undermine her in every step. Bronya she's so kind and understanding. It will kill her to know the true depths of how much the lot of you despise our work. Linera, I can speak for myself. I know, Bronya, but justice won't let me speak for you. If one of us wear the crown, then they need someone who can wield the whip. And I'm the whip! Is everyone else hearing this? Be quiet, Lanky. I won't be bullied by you anymore. This stops now! Whoever defiled this divine artifact, step forward right now! Or this is gonna get... It's going to be very bad. As a promise. What? What the absolute hell is going on? Yo, what's up, buddies? Hey, no need to stop my account digging dogs? Okay. Okay, Marvelous appears from nowhere. What's also this noise I'm hearing about important religion? What's this? Oh shit. Well, you really never know when to shut up, huh? It's nothing, sir, just Jades being Jades. How may I help you this evening? Oh, help me? You think I need help? Oh, no, not at all. Just trying to extend a helping hand. Is where I didn't mean to cause any offense. Nah, it's cool. Please, it's so hard to read. Nah, it's cool, but I was just out for a stroll. It is to get bored such a long trip, right? But it sounds like a buddy's gearing up for a real roily liquor of a trial here. Don't go and tell me guys go just boring like the other cars. Of course we are, sir. I mean, of course we aren't. We are not boring, that is. Use your words, Steels. What I mean to say is that we are currently in process of setting up a tribunal on the spot to deal with this incident of theory that comes out in our notice. But we were at loss without a high blood of your caliber to judge the pizzazz of the upcoming trial. Okay. Excuse me? Dear darling Theseus, why don't you tell him all about it? Okay, just too juicy. It's just too juicy, we have to go back. Sup yo, nice to see your Tutti Moog again. It's nice to see yours again too. But I don't think we have time to stop and chat. Can we sneak by? No, can do, bud. Cause Theseus been chatting me up about heinous courtroom bees. And this is telling me about it. Lol, shit's fucking wild, what? The long and short of this is that what to begin the trial, who stole the book, courtroom drama. Oh my god, this is really trying to extend the noser. Oh my god. But instead of handling it as a traditional alternate way, we test out my theory of defensive legislation, where it accused as their own legislator. A defense? Okay, legislator. Wait, is that what I think it is? Is the Ace Attorney trial reference is gonna happen? But this horrible tyrant is not a mindless monster but a judge. And with accused is innocent until proven guilty. Holy shit! Zizi! No, sweetheart, you cannot say these sort of things in front of these sort of people. It's heretical and illegal. Yeah, Lamau, she crazy. She crazy. She crazy indeed. That's why we need you, Joe. See, the Jade accused Darai of stealing the book, fresh thief, and then stashing it in the load gapper. So, we need a neutral third party to defend Daraya, and you are the optional choice. What? You want me to be the lawyer? I didn't go to law school, heck. You've barely been to high school. Nah, but you don't need that fancy schooling. You're more than equipped just to do your way, Really? Do I? Wow. Well, Zizi, I guess if even the most qualified among us isn't calling you on the side for your absurd ideas, then I suppose this is a thing that it happened. So if the little low-blood darling right here is the defense and Marvus is the honorable tyrant, then who in the world will be so-called prosecution? You, of course, since you are so eager to please. Well, wait, I haven't agreed to this. Yo, if you do this for me, I'll make sure you get through the rest of the train. Yeah, sounds about good deal. Actually, Marvus, I'm molested. Okay, thank you. Good to know. Actually, I was curious how Marvus knows where we were going. I cannot argue with that, I guess. He has some ultimate powers. He's saved up through the paradox. But I really like being a defense lawyer. Nah, that's the spirit. Come to me if you got any question about what to do. Okay, I come to you, Theseus. What's up? What the hell? What's up? Defense legist, can you tell me what to do? Let's start the trial. Defensive legislation. Could you tell me more about defensive legislation? I don't know much about it. Seriously, you never watched like Law and Order, Subjugulator Slop Ejaculatory Unit? Well, maybe not from that particular spin-off. Yikes, alright. Well, first of all, I think you are under the impression that legislator only matters the court block. But it isn't the case, you also have to find evidence, clean up clues, think out a guilty party. Like a detective? Sure, I don't know. It's like Ace Attorney. Like, why we're doing the detective job? It's only then that the legislator drags the suspect before the honorable tyranny and engage in a veritable battle of Asian law that can last for days. Okie dokie. Until his honorable tyranny gets bored and bores the loser. Well, that sounds awful. No offense to your vocation or anything. None taken. Unlike the defensive legislation process, I'm proposing where the trial is all about having a dialect and finding the truth. A traditional legislator determines guilt right off the bat and commits to their initial impression from the get-go, no matter what truths emerge in court. Guilt might be judged by the flip of a coin if luck even matters at all these things. You don't sound too happy about that for a Teal? Well... Just say I've got a lot of qualms with the process. And she does. Can you tell me what to do? Despite the hip new defensive process, you'll be basically following in the steps of the League of the Legislator Legends that came before you. First, you must take the statements from all involved parties. Second, you must gather evidence to determine your timeline. Third, you must decide your plan of attack so you can defend Daraya. And crush your opponent with no hesitation. Isn't your opponent your main spirit? Yep, that's what makes it all the more invigorating. Anyway, after you scuttle around to interview everyone and dug up all the evidence you can find, come back to me and I'll get his tyranny to start up the trial. Okay. I guess I have to talk to everyone. Daraya, could we ask you a few questions? Yeah, whatever. Did you do it? Several, you can just ask that. Oh, why not? Because she's our client. It's our job to believe that she's innocent and we cannot ask her anything that could incriminate her. Why? You consider innocent until somebody proves you guilty. Sounds fake, but well, whatever. I didn't do it, but Liana thinks I want to feel pale with Bronya, so she's not gonna change her story. And that teal blood with an industrial metallical cylinder up her knob is gonna believe whatever she thinks will make the clown happy. Can we ask some more questions? Fine. About Liera? So about Linnea, I know everything I need to know. What about her? She sucks. Not really anything else I can say. Well, she tried to kill me the first time I met her, but you know, she wants to get me killed. It's not unsurprisingly. She absolutely convinced herself that I'm trying to fuck Bronya. Okay. Are you? No. You think I'm trying to get with any of these losers I see literally every day? I've been down the road before I'm over it. Fair enough. Do I need to ask her about anything? About the Jades? So all about the other Greenbloods. You are all a family? What? I mean, you live together. Oh yeah, well, we got chosen for cloisters when we are barely older than Ringulus. We're the fucking special ones who get to take care of the Mother Grub and all these business caverns to grave, you know. Not all Jades get chosen, but apparently we are the puppet of the purest of the pure. Wow, alright. One of the looks of blanking any theory anybody has for the cloister falls apart. That guy had to crawl right back into the bucket and never came out. Oh jeez. Anyway, everyone who lives in the caverns is a steaming pile of garbage. Do you not leave? What the fuck are you, a kid? I'm just very stupid. Whatever. Yeah, we cannot leave. Do you know what cloister means? It means that these assholes are the only trolls I'm going to see before I leave the planet. It's not like we can just sneak out out we'll be killed by drones. Literally, the only fucking time we're allowed to leave the shuttle is Javiki week, and even that's new. You'd be bitter too. What? Cool. Investigation style. So we are basically doing the Ace Attorney trial thing. So these books that everyone is so worried about, Fresh Thief. It's so fucking stupid. Fresh Thief isn't even that dirty to see way worse shit on the internet. I agree with that. It's like embarrassingly bad. Wait, how do you know that? Yeah, isn't it forbidden? Please. It's usually just sitting there in the cloister library. I'm definitely not the only one who's looked through it. Which is why this whole situation is stupid. Can I say this blows? This is so fucking dumb. Okay. Let's talk. Can I ask you some questions for the trial? Make it quick. What do you think about all this? What do you think about this whole situation? Bronya is naive if she thinks that this is what it looks like on the surface, and that Linnea could stand to get paled. What is that supposed to mean? My suggestion will be that you should talk to everyone out here before making any snap judgments. Pale? Pale? Oh hi, I guess you want to talk about Fresh Thief, book 5 of the Rainbow Emotion Saga. Ooh. Yeah, you are the one who had it first. Well, I didn't bring it onto the train, if that's what you're asking. I just found it. I never seen it before. I only knew the series by reputation. Is it very well known? Not exactly, but I know some of the others have definitely read it. It's about J-Blood who is thrown out of the caverns for impure dalliances with her fellow Jades. Oh whoa. Then she becomes a rainbow drink and has even more impure dalliances. Rainbow drink? Oh, I guess you trolls who live on the surface have different mates. Legend have it that there are Jades who have cheated death by becoming rainbow drinkers. Say that the rainbow drinkers can live forever, and their eternal youth means they never have to leave Eternia. But they must drink the blood of other trolls to survive. Ooh, wow, it's a story of a vampire. Great. Like a vampire. Yeah, sure if that's what you call it, woo. But it's all just stories, of course. Rainbow drinkers aren't real. So the book is just about vampires. Well, there are rainbow drinkers in, but it wouldn't say it's about them. It's more centered about the main character doing pretty much all the sacrileges is possible to do, of which becoming a rainbow drinker is one. Like there is one iconic scene where she gets her bulge. Haha, one shit, that story sounds really exciting. But obviously you don't have the book, so we are gonna talk to some other people. Gets her what in what? The bulge. Her bulge! Suck my bulge! About the Jades. Why are we asking about the Jades? What is your take on the other Jades? My take? Yeah, you know, what do you feel about the rest of you, you know? Traveling companions, yada yada yada. Very little. Oh, you are very helpful, huh? Why? So do you believe that their Daria did it? You know, I just can't quite bring myself to care. This is going nowhere. Glad to be on top of. Can I accuse him? Accuse him? It's just, you know, Go away, I'm not a suspect. Do we have to talk to her? She looks like she might have a knife. She definitely has one. Will you give a statement? Do you mind giving us a statement? Yes, I mind. I find it offensive that you think I have something to hide. There is the culprit, plain and simple. But there has no reason to steal anything, especially not something like a vampire book. Can you really imagine those kind of fancy pants, curly hair, Gary, old man guys appealing to tail, radical pound teens? Haha, come on. I don't think that she's the type to stir up a scene for yucks, so what would she have to gain? Okay, let me reread it because my mind was like blah. She will gain tingly feelings in areas where beasts not talk about. Tingly feelings? There is a nasty perverted bitch. Okay, that's all I have to say on the matter. Okay. No. We want to know a little bit more about your friends, I guess. Can you even call them that? We're cloister mates. I can assure you that there's no strong connection in this world than between jades in a cloister. Even though one she's an irresponsible mess who reads too much deplorable literature. And Dara is a nasty thief who never respects the rules. And Lanky is a disgusting party boy slut who participates in degenerate activities. All these frictions are just trying to test our faith and commitment to our duty. I am so grateful to my cloister mates for providing me endless opportunity to prove my strength and loyalty. We have an unbreakable bond of blood and tradition binds us more closely than any quadrant. I sound like you guys love each other a lot. Well, yeah, alright then. Yeah, not gonna question it. Why do you care so much? Why are you so passionate about this? You're making a big stink over it and I don't understand why. What do you mean? Justice must be called upon Adaraya, but Tara is your cloister mate. Do you not care about her? What matters most is what best for the whole cloister. How is going through this trial going to help your cloister? Look, I am only doing this to help Bronya. She is the shining star that lights our way into dark caverns. It is about their where come consequences for how they treat her. Let's talk to Bronya. Oh my god. Okay, Bronya, do you have the key of the lockers? We kind of need to get inside if we were going to do any true investigation. You were a less diplomatic person with anything more than inoffensively neutral opinions. I might say that this is all fucking ridiculous. But here, thank you, very kind. Rummage! Bronya stuff. There's no burglar here a second time? Wait, what's that? Oh my goodness, she has the missing page with all the notices seen in them. She must have ripped them out to protect her cloister. Joy, wait, you are reading them, are you? Shh. She's reading. These aren't even that. These aren't even that dirty. This must be Daria's. Is something wrong, Joy? She's just really cool. Is it? Oh, there's a bunch of nail files in here. Out there, super sharp. Yeah, some of them are sharp for extra long claws. Don't think I will mind if I took one. I took one? Okay. Oh no. What's wrong? Nothing. XD. You step on that thing? Yeah, Joy, what do we do? These kits are really expensive and time consuming to make. This is a disaster. There's no way we can fix it without proper tools. It's okay, several accident happened. And it was pretty irresponsible for the owner to leave something so fragile on the floor like that. I'm sure they'll understand. Understand? Rusty like me have been cold for less. Wait. Take another look. Here's the crack from where you stepped on, but there's another one running opposite direction. It was already broken when you stepped on it. That's why it was on the floor. Someone else must have broken it and tried to ditch the evidence. They knew someone else will accidentally stamp on it and take the heat for their crime. Oh Joy, you sound just like a legislator already. Do I? Yeah. I think I got a little carried away at the end here actually. There's no way I can prove all that stuff I said at the end. But I definitely don't think you are the one who broke it. So don't worry about it. Phew! Anyway, let's hold on this. Might turn out to be important. Oh my god, really? Going to do this? You know much enough? Not much enough? That's it? I'm not gonna check anything else? This bag is filled with participation trophies? Olivia will be proud of winning Tiger of the Month these many times in a row. Oh, she'll make a great low blood. Wait, is this a boy band magazine? You know, Headfang, Mag, they're huge right now. Can get into their music too. Elena has a ton nail polish in here too. Wow, maybe she's more girly than I thought. Washa. He just filled with Soldier Poor Beast books, yeah. Are they any good? It's got a lot of fans, but I could never get in them. Maybe I can read one after get one of the express track. But yeah, could we talk about what happened? Now if you expect me to betray my words for the entertainment of high blood rapper. Now we want to help, we're gonna help you all bleed out at the unimpeachable defense. Really don't understand what you all that teal blood really think any of this is going to accomplish. Okay. Because nobody cares about the truth. Everyone knows nobody cares about the truth and will therefore never actually tell the truth. I don't know you. We get that, I really do. I know you have no reason to trust us or Marvis. But we are all in this together now, right? Should we at least, I don't know, try? Yeah, I guess we should. So we can ask you stuff? Go ahead. You're in charge here, right? Well, I'm certainly not in charge of the teals or that high blood, but I'm the highest ranking Jade of my cloister, so yes. Even though Lanky likes to pretend he doesn't have to listen to me, so yes. Go ahead and ask anything you like. What are you doing out here? I thought the cloister Jades weren't allowed to leave the comments. We aren't, the drones would strike us down if we were to abandon our duties to the Mother Crab, except for one single event per sweep. Shivik Week? Yes, obviously. I'm sorry, it sounds ignorant, but why are you allowed out during Shivik Week? Don't you have a really important job to do? We do, and I suppose it is in contravention of hundreds of sweep of tradition for us to leave before our ordeals. But it's the heiress will, I guess. The heiress? Yes, maybe 3 or 4 sweeps ago, the heiress demanded that even we be allowed to attend. The drones stand down and we are allowed to emerge from the comments. Is that potentially a big problem? And some of you not run away from your duties? Ah, sorry. None of my J's are so cowardly. This is merely a field trip. Okay. Were you so ready to convict Daraya earlier? Everybody seemed really convinced it was her, or at least they seemed like they didn't care if she got falsely accused. It's political. There really isn't any point in trying to explain it to outsiders, so I'm not going to bother. But if you are asking me if I have any material proof that she did it, then no, I don't. Can I just show her? She'll keep this for herself. Yeah, of course. In the actual trial. So what exactly happened with the book Fresh Thief? It's a whole mess. But the first problem is, the book shouldn't have not been on the train in the first place. It's part of the banned series we keep in the cloister library for safety. My dear Winter was only the back half of the drama. This has been going all evening. The timeline is actually kind of complicated, so bear with me. Oh my god. I wanna die. Once she found the book about 20 minutes after the train left the station, I confiscated it and immediately put it in my locker. About 40 minutes after that, I realized someone had broken the lock and stolen the book. 3 minutes after that, we found the book again, but it's been defaced. A bunch of pages were ripped off. Okay, I absolutely no idea how whoever did this got the chance. The locks were right there, and it's not like we had that much to distract us. So you have the book now? Yes, it's safe. Can we see it? Absolutely not! No one touched a single page of Rainbow Emotion Saga until we get back to the comments. That's it. Can we talk to him? Sup, you happy with this? What lol? No, actually not. No, not at all. I'm totally new to this stuff, yes. Now don't freak you out, buddy. I don't know if you've done something wrong, because everybody listening to the trial will be encouraged to commit less naughty acts just by witnessing the utilitarianism of the means of punishment. No matter the outcome is moral victory, but the whole skirt up. I don't know what the hell that means. Oh wow, no wonder they picked you to be the judge. I hope I'll be able to convince you, or whatever my case ends up being. I'm sure you'll pull out a hell of a show. I don't know what it is, it looks mechanical but also organic, the way the moves make your skin crawl. Oh, can I examine this? Let's talk to Tagore then. Hello again. Nice evening, isn't it? Why are you in such a good mood when everyone else is freaking out? An central with nothing to hide sleeps the sleeps of the just. I've got a cup of tea, an absolutely devastating haircut, and a front row seat for what promises to be some especially juicy justy, free of charge. The only thing missing is snap kernels? You wouldn't happen to have any snap kernels, would you? No. They're popcorns, by the way. Pity! Anyway, the name is Tagora Jack, but you can call me Gogo. You can prove you weren't involved in this crime. Cynicism and distrust, but of which I can respect. Of course I can prove it, I can prove anything, however, far-fetched. But you'll need to pay my hourly billing rate. Of course, just sign here. You want me to charge me to prove you are innocent? It's hard work being innocent. You want me to do it for free? How do you expect me to make any money? Well, okay, but if you cannot prove you are innocent, your name may come up at the trial. You know, people just get convicted for stuff they didn't do all the time. Don't you watch crime show and stuff? Do you guys have those? We have public callings areas often, if that's what you mean. Maybe you're right, so I'll prove my innocence for you free of charge. I hope you are aware that I wouldn't extend this special offer to just anyone. I couldn't have done it, I was at the low gapper. But wait, the book was found in the low gapper. Indeed, I promise you that the full hour I spent there was devoted to nothing but diligent evacuation of my internals. Ew, but how do we know you are telling the truth? That's an awfully long time to be using the bathroom, isn't it? What's it in any business of yours how long I take in the gapper? To be honest, we members of the legislator profession are prone to load blockage and slow disclosure. That's a lot of really descriptive way to say taking a shit, but whatever, I'm not here to judge. Too much information! The low gapper security video will show you beyond reasonable doubt that I was closeted in my bowels and so nowhere near the scene of the outrage of the time it took place. You are being filmed too? Aha! You're filmed while you're taking a shit? Why? Hey, I know what it looks like, but I had nothing to do with this. You had been the one to steal part of the infamous Rainbow Emotion saga. I promise I never will have returned it. Actually, could we strike that from the record? How do you know so much about the book? I have an interest in salacious historical artifacts. I never thought I'd run into one here in all places. Usually seven? Usually even professional perspectives editors could only hope to touch a book like that. One on the ugly end of the low-blood rebellion. Perspective editor, huh? Yes! It's a branch of historical methodology, where you help the government decide which historical documents are advantageous to the Empress and which should be locked up for purge. Most people think it's boring work because you spend a lot of time reading old ledgers and requisition records, but you wouldn't believe the things you learn about the past from that stuff. Of course, there is the added benefit of being the only one who gets to see them and all the hehehe. Wait. Are you saying that you studied these historical documents and then you just lie about what's in them? Yes? Well, study history if not to control it. You put history into the hands of the people, you'll end up with a total anarchy. Just look at what happened here. I can't believe Tita is making me doing. She's always getting into things with her crazy theory, political thoughts. Okay, she isn't really making you do this though, is she? She told you to stay out of it, actually. Yes, of course she told me to stay out of it. She should always tell me to stay out of it, sweetie. But I can't resist organizing the pathetic lives of trolls. You're so gosh darn addictive. The world is filled with inefficient management and regulatory malpractice and useless anesthetic bullet journals with garish color combination, and someone must do something about it. And we're better to whip everyone into efficient machines of bureaucracy that Stelsa says yata out the terror in the training. Here my card, darling, ring if you need my service. Well, thanks. I don't think we'll ever need an auditorium. Hand that card right back, then I hate to waste that neon pink card stock. It takes me hours to bedazzle them. Oh. So you're not even a lawyer. A what? I mean, you're not even a legislator. How are you going to prosecute effectively? May not be interested in judicial law, but in a certain more equipped than so-called defense to handle this case. Besides, I can't resist the large clown man with the expensive blown out. He might decide to redecorate if I decline this opportunity. By redecorate, I mean he will repaint the car with a fresh coat deal. Well, I don't know, I still don't think anyone's forcing you to do this. Psh, psh. This much too late now, I mean it. To win, and I will crush the opposition under my impeccable Troll's Vuitton patent stiletto heels fall season. I just wish I didn't have to play along with my dear Zizi's silly political fantasies. It's a political fantasies? We know about her well, political. What did you mean by silly political fantasies? You know, same old Zizi in a result-driven go-getter who thinks outside the book is an inviolable skill set instead of legislator resources pools. She may give a leadership a shake-up, but it's always for the betterment. And Empire, of course, why wouldn't it be? I mean, her hard work is all for the sake of that streamlining the process, but the way she tries to eliminate pain points tends to push the envelope. About you and Theseus? So what the deal with you? You and Theseus? Oh, sweetheart, you need to treat me to a luncheon involving a glass of fermented purple sphere liquid and a nice grilled cheese plate before tossing these implications around willy-nilly. I'm sorry, I didn't mean anything by it. I guess it was a stupid question anyway. Despite any hot goss you may have heard of the down low, I assure you that Theseus have nothing but the reddest feeling for the one another. In fact, there isn't a hint of grey or black in the mix whatsoever. I mean, they certainly have our professional differences. She just drives me the wall sometimes. She never seclude anything. She won't let me give her makeover, and she definitely doesn't appreciate the benefits of a good networking event. But trust me, dear, I deeply enjoy her company. She really keeps me sane. I'm amazed by all the knowledge she goes locked away in her think pen and how she efficiently and pseudo-metaphorically slaughtered her opponents at practice trying, and oosh, she's so gorgeous. Those deep seat eye bags are like a natural eyeliner highlighter combo. And that's why I love her. Okay? some of Olivia. Love is war. Kaguya-sama, right? You two sure seem like great gal pals. Haha, bye. Bye, that's it. What's up? We talked to Stelsa. But she sent me a meltdown. You're laughing about it? Pfft, don't worry about her. Stelsa has got her top button down up to die. She's gonna choke. She needs to have her feathers amused once in a while. Keeps our relationship, interesting. Is that what you have to say? Excuse me, what the fuck? No, we're not starting the goddamn trial. You haven't done shit. Go gather more statements, more evidence, Andy. Please, I'm back here. Jeez, okay. Was the camera? I don't see any taping there. What's a tape? Your planet probably hasn't used tapes for hundreds of years. So we record videos. They are like a little black box with the two spools of magnetic tape in them. And as it turns, it plays the video. Whoa, that's amazing. We just use grubs. Grubs? Like insect grubs? Well, there are links. Psychically to chat chip, CPU or something like that. And this is just like a natural occurring thing of your planet. I'm losing my voice, guys. Wow, how long I'm reading? It's been 2 hours. Lovely. Well, in the old days we used to farm them, but natural bone memory grubs can only store a terabyte of information maximum. Now they are cloned and grown in a giant vats of some imperial ship out in the galactic border. So they are just slave bugs. When you put it that way, it sounds really sad. Your planet has a lot of sad things except for us. I know, but that's why the Detector is going to change everything. If you say so. It looks like we are going to need something sharp and thin to pry the crab out. Right, let's go and see what we can find. We have this dingo. Wait, is that just footage of people using a vacuum? Creepy. Yeah, I was like, why? Yeah, but nobody looks at grabs like these usually except for security drone. Like, the same robot things that blow up your hive? Yeah, there's a lot of different kinds. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get used to this place. Yeah, me too. Can I look at the tape? Nope. That's not it. Okay. Another wretched Judge that dance track? Or grief, how many of these conversations do I need to have? Yes, I'm the first male J you ever met. Just like Actesia from the Dancing Boys band. Let's just get to interrogation fucking over with. Oh, I wonder if you were a myth. Are you special? Are these more of the intercloister? How many of you are there? You all know each other? Can boys really take care of crabs? Can you get the my Actea's autograph? Should I just cut to the cheese and give you my detailed pale diary for your sick fantasies? What are you talking about? I just wanted to know if you had any idea if this magazine was relevant to the case. Ew, this is awkward. Yes, it is. If you're answering questions about it, I am curious. Severus! Oh, fuck off. I didn't got anything. This blows, this is so fucking dumb. Yes, it is. Should I really get involved in this? I think we're sort of trapped now. We don't have to do what the High Blobs wants. Well, again, we're assuming the words of Marcus. I'm more worried about what it turns out of the riot is still the book. What if we help her, but it turns out she had been guilty for the whole time? I don't see why it matters. You don't? I mean, that's sort of how trial works. It's not about whether you really did the crime or not. I think it matters more how good you are at talking. Who you can get on your side in the audience, and what makes you for the best theater. Maybe our planets aren't so different after all. Yeah, big sad. The two plebeian nerds have finally come to interrogate my vast intellect. Who are you again? Me? Blade has slain countless enemies. My name is whispered in fear amongst those amongst living in the shadows. That's great. Wow, look at that time. We really got to go. Bye-bye. Wait. Wait, are you investigating a mysteriously stolen body light novel? I know about all sort of illicit works. From band texts to cartoons censored by the East Alteria Magma. Magma society where dark knowledge knows limits. No limits. Oh, Jesus Christ. If I know a really alpha male who fears no authority, such as myself, might even take an interest in collecting band text. Don't you want to ask me about band text? Please ask me about band text. I really don't want to. I don't think I want to. At least ask me about the daring thief. The breaking into excitement, the bonding, the bold hiding place. I know all sorts of forbidden secrets. I don't want to talk to him anymore, but that was so suspicious. Yeah, behind you 100%. Can we ask you some question? Of course you may, my lady. What's about the band text? Oh my god, this is one of the longest trial. What exactly do you know about band text? Just, you know, stuff. But what kind of stuff? A low blood could never understand. Oh my god, what the fuck? Jesus Christ! Jesus fucking Christ! It's a bunch of nothing. You could actually not be there. It was even better. How come you didn't speak up earlier? I was a danger from my extremely important person. High blood such as myself must behave a hunter in an arena of life. For me to reveal such an intimate secret before it was advantageous to do so. This is the only prey animal would make. If you say so. If you say so. Is there anything else you want to say? You trouble me longer, Kisama. Kisama, fuck off. Judy Luke, what with Judy Luke? Butte, we're about to have the Battle of the Millennium. How do I... I know I seek information about it. Well, stop wriggling. Alright, plug it in. Let's go straight to the time period during which outrage was committed. Otherwise, we'll have to watch the Succession of Unpalatable episode with maybe some unpalatable sounds as well. If you just signed here to waive your rights. Oh, here we are. Well, I immediately was in the low gapper. Around the time your culprit must have stashed this dastardly book. My preoccupations were of purely fecal matter. Alright, we begin with time step 1449. Voila! 48 minutes of what you might call loadout putrid eruptus immensus. Enjoy! Okay, okay, I think that's enough. I believe you. Me too. No, you both get failing grades in evidence class with those attitudes. Did you need to be true and verifiable innocent of crime? Thanks, but you seem like a pretty honest guy. No, we're not gonna check. When I come back, have you returned to see my Eruptus Mesa episode? No, thanks. I'm satisfied. Then perhaps you're interested in more information at reasonable rates. Just sign here. Not unless you can tell us who stole the book. Well, of course I can. What? How? Why did you tell us you knew that all along? 1. You didn't ask me, and more importantly, 2. You didn't pay me. Well, tell us, please. That's number 1. Congratulations, you are 50% the way to learning this important information. Oh well, how much are you asking for? Since you are basically best friends, by now I offer you this low price. A billion credits. Oh my god, that's so much money. Wait, Saffron, is that a lot of money? Yeah. Actually, Alternate is an automated plan and the entire economy is certainly planned, so money mostly just for fun, it doesn't matter. Unless you are an alternate, you wanna buy yourself out of your job and one of the bad colonies. But I'll never see that much money even if I live to be 30 sweeps old. You have to take a moment to access your untaxed off-planet account, that's fine. I understand that the lag in interstellar communication can be a real pain. I'm sorry Gogo, but we can pay your fee. Unfortunate. Can we convince you to help us to the respect of justice and the knowledge that you'll be doing a good deed for an innocent person? Absolutely not! However, if you have something other than money that might make it worth my while. Like what? Have you perhaps anything that might draw my eyes on the black market? Wait, what's that? What's this? My magic spice mix. Scent is supposedly alluring. The exotic bounty lay inside, I wonder. Give me a magical little tube of spice, I'll give you a magical little tube of info. Let's give him the spice. Then give it the spice, melange! Okay, deal, I'm not sure weird alien food I will have put in on anyway. Wonderful, a pleasure doing business with you. Now, what about that info? Alright, here you are. What is this? Tagiri's internet history. Tagiri? Wait, you just had a print out all that ready to go? How? When? How? When? That's not important. What is important, Tagiri has spent losing everything. Insubstantial amount of time on the website of questionable moral character. Far from the criticize anyone's taste, but several of these websites pertain to precise contents of the Forbidden Jade book, causing us all much stress. Will you know what Fresh Thief is about? Of course I do. It's only against Jade law to read it, but it's not the deal on trial here. Taking a frequent rainbow drinker size on the Irregular. Is that website? I can't even read it. It's got so many X's in it. Thanks for this, Gogo. Yeah, thanks, Gogo. Anytime you want to trade culinary oddities for compelling evidence, do keep in mind. Do we have enough evidence? I don't think so. If not only grow normally in their skin, healthcare color, that would give him a bona fide item specified. Okay, that's Gideon Anderson. I think I might be willing to part with some information to obtain this portrayal of this poor cripple, but I'm intellectual entity. You just tell us the name of the thief. Alas, not even an image of the peerless Gillian Anderson can command such a price. However, I am in possession of a hot tip I can pass on. Let's give him the pogs. I want to get rid of the object now. So what's the hot tip? Okay, come close, I'm going to whisper. One of the Jays in this very train car is planning on leaving the cloister and says Kim's Vault is outing. Let me guess. Lanky. Oh. So what? The Jay is abandoning the cloister and that's abandoned the natural and mandate role attending the mother grub in the sacred, dark, isolated, subterranean brooding caverns. Is that like a big deal? Yeah, kind of. If a Jade gets chosen for the cloister they're supposed to stay, there's until they go off planet to space church. Well, what if they get tired of it or want to do something else? You mean, why can't the lower caste throw off the tyrannical yoke on just servitude and follow the innocent dictates of their hearts? Why must they stay in the trial of 12 venomous anachronistic serfdom as mothers as if this is futile? That's how the Tetrarch will say it. And those are all good points, but I don't think it will be a good idea to be heard talking about them here. Do you think this actually has anything to do with the stolen book? I doubt it. Damn it. I'm tired of this fucking thing. Oh, what are those batteries? They look delicious. They are not. You have tried them? No, but how do you know? Throw seed batteries? Not really, but I don't know if I will really do him any harm. Feels I have pretty strong gastric sacs. Are you willing to trade something for them? I suppose. So what will you give me for this totally delicious and not at all toxic little balls of nutrients? Something of inestimable value, my device. Well, how to find out the real who really stole the fucking book? Oh Jesus Christ! Now, but something of the highest potence nonetheless. Now just hand them over. Okay. Okay. Well, okay, here you are. What's your advice? Buy low, sell high. I wanna kill him. I want to kill him so badly. Haha, that was a joke. Anyway, confidentially, your adversary there, Theseus. Note the overtaxed air of languid fatigue she projects, the impression of being particularly narcoleptic sleepwalker. You might even call her a walkie-talkie. She looks so inert and inverted and alike she can or won't do anything. Don't be fooled. Check these out. What is it? A binder of notes? It looks like a doctor wrote this. It's completely unreadable. In the sample, though her unorthodox thought process may be, Theseus isn't nearly as droppy as she seems. The moment the code comes into session, she will leap into the attack like a lightning bolt with an irreconcilable grudge. Like a fireball after a good night of sleep, like a particularly truculent volcano or an earthquake that's been suppressing its feeling for years. These are her notes about the case. The only thing in here you can read is sparkly green ink page of something. But nothing on the ink makes any sense. What does this have to do with the case? You expect me to do all the work for you? We have the damned upfront payment of 10 bajillion creatives as well as a legally binding commitment to lifelong retainer. Sign here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Maybe we're out and just hold to these for now. Oh my god, I am so down with this. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna take a quick break right now. I wanted to end the episode when the trial starts, but holy fucking shit, I'm losing my fucking mind. See you again very soon.